Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill. They got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Coffee, notorious for its uplifting properties, was first discovered in Ethiopia and spread through to ancient Arabia, where it quickly became famous for bringing vitality. Today, over 70 million cups of coffee are consumed in the UK every day, but everyone has their favourite.
Well, my favourite place is Starbucks.
Costa. Esquires.
They're Jaspers.
The new trend for flavoured coffees means the range available has exploded.
Throughout the year, I'd say an Americano and a latte.
Like iced lattes, mocha frappes.
Toffee nuts, you've got the gingerbread, we've also got almond, hazelnut, as well as the caramel and vanilla that we normally offer.
It depends what time of year it is. Now it's nearer Christmas, I'd say the gingerbread and cream latte is really, really popular because you get like a little mini gingerbread on top as well. They're cute.
We can make any kind of coffee, so that's one of the things that we've adapted is to just, if somebody comes in and orders what they would normally order in another shop, our staff will make that without question.
I think people choose to go to a well-established coffee house because you come to like a nice atmosphere and you get to know your customers and they get to know us.
I know there are certain things I can't compete with and wouldn't even try. So we have to excel in other areas. So perhaps it's not our marketing, but it's our service, the quality of the coffee, things like that. That's what's important.
I think that stores like this survive on service, range, and not so much pricing, but quality of service.
People can come with their children, and they're in an environment that doesn't have alcohol. And from there we've started to build with little clubs and little craft sessions, so we run children's clubs during the week, and it's just a great place for people to reach out to each other.
You know, you get in brand excellence because we have brand standards that we have to keep up, and we do dose and grind every morning is where you weigh the coffee and you check that the dose is right as well, so you're getting like the perfect like crema on top and everything like that. So I think that's why people come.
I have a big stack of Christmas cards behind the counter at the moment because you know everybody is on first name terms. We see people coming up the stairs, we know what they drink, we start to make their drink before they get there. So
as long as we look after our customers, that keeps our customers coming back regular, and we've got a very loyal following, I believe. Our biggest problem is just a lack of space at times.
Yes, it's getting them through the door. Once they're in, then they come back.
Going for coffee has become a stylish affair, sexy even, with celebs as big as George Clooney endorsing the drink. The biggest contributors to coffee's rise popularity are 16 to 24-year-olds. Starbucks and Costa are capitalising on this new market in colleges and universities.
It was decided to bring Starbucks into the college mainly because one of the things that the college requested for whoever got the contract was for a Starbucks to be introduced. Not necessarily a Starbucks, but some kind of posh, in inverted commas, coffee shop to be introduced.
I don't think it was a good idea bringing Starbucks into the college just because coffee is not really needed. It's a bit of a distraction and it just gets people hyper and it's not needed for college life.
I do think it's a very good idea to introduce Starbucks into this college because it not only does it taste exactly the same, it's cheaper, and I'm a big fan of coffee, so I really, really like the idea. And Starbucks is my favourite coffee brand, and it's the best one out there, I think.
I think when new people come into college hear about because it's like such a big brand, when they hear about it, it kind of wins them over a bit if they do like Starbucks and they think, oh, I can study and have a Starbucks at the same time.
It gives the student and the staff the choice of having a branded product that they know, because like when you go out shopping wherever you go, these brands that you see, people are aware of how the flavours of the coffees are and what you can get. Whereas a normal bog standard coffee, you haven't got that choice of the syrups and all that kind of thing.
Especially when it comes to like cold weathers, coming here and when you're feeling freezing cold, you're getting a coffee. It feels quite great in a way, yeah.
But there are supposedly many reasons why drinking coffee is good and bad for you.
Research seems to say that there are benefits, especially for pressure and stuff. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they say.